Um,
Oops.
how's everybody doing?
Good, baby. Good.
Good. So some Jehovah's Witnesses came to my door the other day.
Don't answer.
Well, you know what? I enjoy that experience. I like the Watchtower artwork.
Oh.
You know, like I feel like they paint some beautiful titties in that publication. And but they didn't leave a watchtower. They just left this like really hot picture of Jesus on the cross. Like his abs were all defined and glistening and like blood encrusted. And like once I got done masturbating, I thought about like how Jesus is kind of the best brand mascot ever because they've had like thousands of years to perfect that. You know, so he's got like the flowing hair, he's got the abs, like bitches wash his feet with their hair, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that, oh, okay. Didn't know what we were doing there. But I'm really glad that like say Hitler didn't have quite the same marketing campaign behind him, you know? Like don't get me wrong, Hitler had some good marketing going on. But like if they rebranded Hitler the way they do with like Aunt Jemima or Betty Crocker, like where they, you know, make them whiter and skinnier and all that stuff. Like if they had a swinging 60s hippie Hitler or like a yuppie 80s Hitler, like my favorite would be the 70s glam rock Hitler, like the Bowie mullet and like the stash and then like some leather pants. Maybe some lipstick on the nipples. Just yeah, because I like my icons of hatred and bigotry to be a little confusing, you know. So I've been doing that bit for a couple months, and I just saw this news item. Should I hold for the sirens? Okay.
Real deal, San Francisco.
Okay. What's the deal with sirens? They're always going by when somebody's hurt or in an accident or something. So KFC is suing this fried chicken chain in Thailand called Hitler Chicken. And what Hitler Chicken did, they didn't think Colonel Sanders was exciting enough. So they kept his outfit, but they changed his head. Because they just think it's like they described it as it's just a good, strong image. They don't really quite understand the whole Holocaust history the way we do, you know? So to them, it's like Elvis or John Wayne. And like people are like, well, you know what? It sparks a dialogue because now we can talk to them about our history. So I thought we should change some of our fast food chains to spark a dialogue. Like I think maybe we should change Wendy's to like Running Napalm Girl. Burger. But like keep the braids because it's a strong image. Yeah. Maybe we should have Rape of Nanking Taco. So I used to wax vaginas for a living. That was my job.
Oh.
And I wore gloves. It was fine. Yes, yeah, because some of them are blinding. But like you always hear like guys talk about all the weird vaginas they've seen. Like her baby maker was dragging on the ground like a drop transmission. Like I could tie her labia into a bow. I had to send a canary down in there. I bumped my head on a stalactite. I saw some beautiful cave paintings, like just weird. And then women get all insecure and they're like, I'm an outie instead of an innie. Is that a problem? Or like, I have 3 hairs. I'm such a beast. Your vagina is fine. It's fine unless you were in a donkey show in Mexico or you were somehow mauled by a badger. It probably falls within the range of what a vagina is supposed to look like, you know? And like, let's face it, there's not going to be a dick famine anytime soon. So just let's all calm down, shall we? Like, and I've seen like all kinds of, like, I've seen an 80-year-old vagina, you know? And like, I'm not saying you have to wax it, but they do all look better without hair on them. Because if you take the gray pubes off an 80-year-old vagina, it's like cutting the mold off a piece of cheese. It still tastes the same, you know? You know, like a fisherman's knuckles. My boss, I worked in a salon, and my boss, she was toying with the idea of getting all her pubes lasered off. And she was like, I don't know, Iris. What if it goes out of fashion? I read in Vogue that it might go out of fashion. I don't think Vogue dictates that fashion. You know, like I think Hustler probably dictates that fashion. And I don't think we're ever going to see a day when a guy is snaking his bathtub drain and pulls up the contents and goes, you know what? You know what would be really hot is if I pulled this out of my throat. I just, maybe that'll be a new kink. I don't know. But I don't think so. I'm pretty sure bald pussy is here to stay. You know, maybe. All right. Well, that's my time. Have a good night. Thank you.